What if one of the most powerful ways to support healthy blood sugar wasn't found in a prescription bottle, but on your dinner plate? Every day, millions of people struggle with blood sugar levels that swing too high or too low. Those fluctuations can leave you feeling tired, hungry, irritable, and constantly craving sugary foods. Over time, poorly controlled blood sugar may increase the risk of serious health problems, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, nerve damage, and vision loss. The good news is that while medications are important for many people, your everyday food choices also play a major role in helping your body regulate blood sugar naturally. Many people believe they need to eliminate all carbohydrates to keep blood sugar under control. Others spend money on expensive supplements or so-called miracle cures that promise instant results. In reality, science tells a different story. Healthy blood sugar management isn't about avoiding food, it's about choosing the right foods. Certain foods contain fiber that slows the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Others provide healthy fats and protein that help you stay full for longer, reducing the temptation to snack on processed foods. Some contain unique plant compounds that may improve insulin sensitivity, allowing your body's cells to respond more effectively to insulin. Another important factor is inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to insulin resistance, making it more difficult for your body to regulate blood sugar efficiently. Fortunately, many whole foods are naturally rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that support overall metabolic health. At the same time, foods rich in magnesium, probiotics, and soluble fiber may help improve the way your body processes glucose while promoting a healthier digestive system. It's also important to understand that no single food can cure diabetes or replace medical treatment. There are no magic ingredients that instantly lower blood sugar overnight. Instead, lasting improvements come from building healthy habits day after day. Eating balanced meals, staying physically active, getting enough sleep, managing stress, and maintaining a healthy body weight all work together to support better blood sugar control. The foods we'll discuss today simply make that process easier because they work with your body's natural biology rather than against it. In this video, we'll explore 10 science-backed foods that researchers have linked to healthier blood sugar regulation. You'll learn how each one works inside the body, why nutrition experts recommend including them regularly, and simple ways to enjoy them as part of a balanced diet. These foods are affordable, easy to find, and can fit into almost any eating style. Whether you're trying to reduce blood sugar spikes after meals, improve insulin sensitivity, or simply protect your long-term health, these everyday foods may become some of the most valuable additions to your kitchen. Let's begin with one of the oldest and most widely studied spices in the world, cinnamon. Cinnamon has been treasured for thousands of years, first as a prized spice and later as a traditional remedy in many cultures. Today, modern science continues to investigate its potential health benefits, particularly its effects on blood sugar regulation. While cinnamon isn't a replacement for medication, growing research suggests it may help support healthier glucose control when combined with an overall balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. One reason cinnamon has attracted so much scientific attention is because it contains naturally occurring plant compounds that appear to improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin acts like a key, helping glucose move from your bloodstream into your body cells where it can be used for energy. When cells become less responsive to insulin, a condition known as insulin resistance, blood sugar begins to rise. Several studies suggest that compounds found in cinnamon may help cells respond more efficiently to insulin, making it easier for glucose to enter the cells instead of remaining in the bloodstream. Another way cinnamon may help is by slowing the breakdown of carbohydrates during digestion. When carbohydrates are digested more slowly, glucose enters the bloodstream at a steadier pace instead of creating a sharp spike after meals. More stable blood sugar levels often mean fewer energy crashes and reduced cravings for sugary snacks later in the day. Cinnamon is also rich in antioxidants, particularly polyphenol. These compounds help protect the body cells from oxidative stress, which has been linked to chronic inflammation and insulin resistance. Although antioxidants alone won't cure blood sugar problems, reducing oxidative stress supports overall metabolic health and may contribute to better glucose regulation over time. One of cinnamon's greatest advantages is how easy it is to include in everyday meals. Sprinkle it over oatmeal, stir it into plain Greek yogurt, blend it into smoothies, add it to coffee. or mix it with baked apples for a naturally flavorful dessert without relying on excessive sugar. Even a small amount can add warmth and sweetness to foods while reducing the need for added sweeteners. However, choosing the right type of cinnamon matters. Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, contains much lower levels of a natural compound called coumarin than the more common cassia cinnamon. Consuming very large amounts of cassia cinnamon over long periods may not be suitable for everyone, particularly individuals with liver disease. For most people, using cinnamon as a culinary spice in modern amounts is considered safe, but concentrated supplements should only be taken under medical guidance. It's also important to keep expectations realistic. Cinnamon isn't a miracle cure that instantly lowers blood sugar after one meal. Its benefits are generally modest and work best as part of a healthy eating pattern that includes plenty of fiber-rich vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and regular physical activity. Think of cinnamon as one useful tool in a much larger toolbox for metabolic health. What makes cinnamon truly valuable is its simplicity. It's inexpensive, widely available, easy to use, and pairs well with many nutritious foods. Small daily habits, like replacing sugary toppings with a sprinkle of cinnamon, may seem minor, but over weeks and months, they can help support healthier eating patterns and better blood sugar management. When combined with other science-backed foods we'll discuss throughout this video, cinnamon becomes part of a practical strategy for supporting long-term metabolic health naturally. Number 2. Chia seeds. Tiny in size but incredibly rich in nutrients, chia seeds have earned a reputation as one of the healthiest foods you can add to your diet. These small black and white seeds were once a staple food for ancient civilizations, prized for their ability to provide long-lasting energy. Today, modern nutrition research has revealed another impressive benefit. Chia seeds may help support healthy blood sugar regulation through several unique mechanisms. One of the biggest reasons chia seeds are so effective is their exceptionally high soluble fiber content. When chia seeds come into contact with water, they absorb many times their weight in liquid and form a thick, gel-like coating. This natural gel slows the movement of food through your digestive system, allowing carbohydrates to be digested more gradually. Instead of causing a rapid rise in blood glucose after a meal, sugar enters the bloodstream at a slower, more controlled pace. This slower digestion doesn't just benefit blood sugar, it also helps control appetite. Foods that digest quickly often leave you hungry again within a short time, encouraging unnecessary snacking. Chia seeds, however, help you stay satisfied for longer because the fiber expands inside the stomach, creating a greater feeling of fullness. Many people find that adding chia seeds to breakfast reduces cravings throughout the day, making it easier to avoid sugary snacks and processed foods. Another important advantage is that chia seeds provide healthy omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. Although plant-based omega-3s are different from those found in fatty fish, they still contribute to overall heart health and may help reduce inflammation. Chronic inflammation is closely associated with insulin resistance, so reducing inflammation supports better metabolic function over time. Chia seeds also contain valuable minerals such as magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium. Magnesium deserves special attention because it plays an important role in hundreds of chemical reactions throughout the body, including those involved in insulin function and glucose metabolism. Some research has found that people with low magnesium intake are more likely to experience insulin resistance and poor blood sugar control. One reason nutrition experts often recommend chia seeds is their incredible versatility. They have a mild flavor that blends easily into many meals without overpowering other ingredients. You can stir them into plain Greek yogurt, sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, mix them into homemade overnight oats, or prepare chia pudding by soaking the seeds in milk overnight. They can even be added to soups, salads, and baked goods for an extra boost of fiber. However, because chia seeds absorb so much liquid, it's important to consume them with plenty of water or allow them to soak before eating. Dry chia seeds can continue expanding after they're swallowed, so proper preparation helps make them both safer and easier to digest. Like every food in this video, chia seeds are not a cure for diabetes. They won't eliminate the need for medication if your healthcare provider has prescribed it. But when included regularly as part of a balanced diet rich in vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats, chia seeds become another simple tool that helps create steadier blood sugar, better appetite control, and healthier long-term metabolic function. Perhaps the greatest strength of chia seeds is that such a small ingredient can make such a meaningful difference. Sometimes improving your health doesn't require dramatic changes. Just consistently adding nutrient-rich foods that support your body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. Number 3. Lentils. For thousands of years, lentils have been one of the world's most dependable staple foods. They nourished ancient civilizations long before scientists understood concepts like blood sugar regulation or insulin sensitivity. Today, nutritional research confirms that lentils remain one of the smartest carbohydrate choices for people looking to maintain healthier blood glucose levels. Unlike refined grains that digest quickly and often produce sharp increases in blood sugar, lentils contain an exceptional combination of complex carbohydrates, plant protein, and dietary fiber. Together, these nutrients slow digestion and create a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream. Instead of experiencing a rapid spike followed by a sudden crash, your body receives a more consistent supply of energy over several hours. This slower digestion is largely due to the high fiber content found in lentils. Fiber cannot be fully digested by your body, so it naturally delays the absorption of carbohydrates. As a result, meals containing lentils generally produce a lower glycemic response than many processed carbohydrate foods. Stable blood sugar levels help reduce energy crashes, excessive hunger, and the cravings that often lead to unhealthy snacking. Lentils also provide an impressive amount of plant-based protein. Protein works alongside fiber to increase satiety, helping you stay full long after eating. Feeling satisfied between meals makes it much easier to maintain healthy eating habits without constantly searching for sugary snacks or convenience foods. Another reason lentils support metabolic health is their rich supply of magnesium and potassium. Magnesium plays an important role in helping insulin transport glucose into your body's cells, while potassium supports healthy blood pressure and cardiovascular function. Since people with blood sugar problems often have a higher risk of heart disease, foods that benefit both blood sugar and heart health offer valuable advantages. Lentils also nourish your digestive system. Their fermentable fiber feeds beneficial bacteria living in your intestines. These bacteria produce compounds called short-chain fatty acids, which researchers believe may help improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and support the hormones involved in appetite regulation. Although scientists continue studying these relationships, maintaining a healthy gut microbiome is increasingly recognized as an important part of metabolic health. Another major advantage of lentils is their affordability. Unlike expensive specialty health foods, lentils are available almost everywhere and provide outstanding nutrition at a relatively low cost. They can be used in soups, stews, curries, salads, casseroles, or served alongside vegetables and lean proteins to create balanced meals. It's also worth remembering that not all carbohydrates affect the body equally. Many people mistakenly avoid every carbohydrate when trying to improve blood sugar. Lentils demonstrate why food quality matters far more than simply eliminating an entire nutrient group. Their natural combination of fiber, protein, vitamins, minerals, and slow-digesting carbohydrates makes them fundamentally different from refined breads, pastries, or sugary cereals. When prepared with vegetables, herbs, and healthy seasonings instead of excessive salt or processed sauces, lentils become one of the most blood sugar-friendly foods you can enjoy. Their ability to provide steady energy, support digestive health, reduce hunger, and nourish your body makes them an excellent addition to a long-term healthy eating plan. Rather than viewing lentils as just another side dish, think of them as one of nature's most complete nutritional packages. Simple, affordable, satisfying, and supported by decades of scientific research for promoting healthier blood sugar management. Number 4. Broccoli. When most people think about controlling blood sugar, vegetables like broccoli are often overlooked. Many focus on avoiding sugar or cutting back on carbohydrates, but adding the right vegetables to your meals may be just as important. Broccoli is one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables you can eat, and growing scientific evidence suggests it may play a valuable role in supporting healthy blood sugar levels. It's low in calories, rich in fiber, packed with vitamins and minerals, and contains unique plant compounds that researchers continue to study for their effects on metabolism. One of broccoli's greatest strengths is its high fiber content. Fiber slows the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, helping glucose enter the bloodstream at a steadier rate. This gradual release can help reduce the sharp spikes in blood sugar that often occur after meals rich in refined carbohydrates. More stable blood sugar levels mean fewer energy crashes, less hunger, and better appetite control throughout the day. Another reason broccoli has gained attention is because it contains a powerful sulfur-containing compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is produced when broccoli is chopped or chewed, activating natural enzymes within the plant. Researchers have found that sulforaphane may help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two factors that are closely linked to insulin resistance. Some studies have even suggested that sulforaphane may improve insulin sensitivity and support healthier glucose metabolism, although more research is still being conducted to fully understand its long-term effects. Broccoli is also an excellent source of vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, potassium, and several antioxidants that help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress can gradually impair the body's ability to regulate blood sugar effectively, so eating antioxidant-rich vegetables like broccoli may contribute to better overall metabolic health. Another major benefit is broccoli's extremely low-calorie density. A generous serving provides plenty of volume while contributing relatively few calories. This helps fill your stomach without overloading your body with excess energy. Feeling satisfied after meals makes it easier to avoid overeating and reduces the temptation to snack on highly processed foods between meals. Broccoli is also incredibly versatile in the kitchen. It can be steamed, roasted, stir-fried, grilled, or added to soups, casseroles, salads, and grain bowls. Lightly steaming broccoli may help preserve many of its nutrients while maintaining its natural flavor and texture. Pairing broccoli with lean proteins like chicken or salmon and healthy fats such as olive oil creates balanced meals that support stable blood sugar for hours after eating. Some people avoid vegetables because they believe healthy food has to be bland. Broccoli proves otherwise. With garlic, herbs, lemon juice, black pepper, or a light drizzle of olive oil, it becomes both flavorful and satisfying without relying on sugary sauces or heavy breading. No single vegetable can eliminate blood sugar problems, but broccoli demonstrates how simple dietary choices can gradually improve overall health. By regularly including fiber-rich vegetables in your meals, you're giving your body valuable nutrients that support digestion, reduce inflammation, and encourage more stable glucose levels. Perhaps the most important lesson broccoli teaches is that healthy eating isn't just about removing unhealthy foods, it's also about consistently adding foods that nourish your body. Small daily habits, repeated over months and years, often produce the greatest improvements in long-term health. Number 5. Greek yogurt. When people think about foods that support healthy blood sugar, dairy products don't always come to mind. Yet plain Greek yogurt has become one of the most recommended foods by nutrition experts because it combines high-quality protein, beneficial probiotics, and essential nutrients into one satisfying package. Unlike many flavored yogurts that contain large amounts of added sugar, plain Greek yogurt offers impressive nutritional value while helping promote more stable blood sugar throughout the day. One of the biggest reasons Greek yogurt supports blood sugar management is its high protein content. During the traditional straining process used to make Greek yogurt, much of the liquid whey is removed, leaving behind a thicker, creamier yogurt with significantly more protein than regular yogurt. Protein slows stomach emptying, helping carbohydrates digest more gradually. This slower digestion allows glucose to enter the bloodstream at a more controlled pace instead of producing rapid spikes after meals. Protein also plays an important role in appetite regulation. Meals rich in protein increase feelings of fullness by influencing hormones that control hunger and satiety. When you remain satisfied for longer, you're naturally less likely to reach for sugary snacks between meals. Reducing unnecessary snacking can make a significant difference in maintaining healthier blood sugar throughout the day. Another unique advantage of Greek yogurt comes from its probiotics. These beneficial bacteria help support a healthy balance of microorganisms living in your digestive tract. Researchers continue to explore the connection between gut health and blood sugar regulation, and growing evidence suggests that a healthy gut microbiome may improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation, and support overall metabolic function. Although probiotics alone aren't a cure, maintaining a healthy digestive system contributes to better overall health. Greek yogurt also provides important nutrients including calcium, phosphorus, potassium, vitamin B12, and magnesium. Magnesium deserves particular attention because it plays a key role in insulin signaling and glucose metabolism. Adequate magnesium intake has been associated with healthier blood sugar regulation in numerous studies. One important consideration is choosing the right variety. Many fruit-flavored yogurts marketed as healthy contain surprisingly high amounts of added sugar. These extra sugars can reduce many of the benefits you're trying to achieve. Plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt is usually the better option because it allows you to control sweetness naturally by adding fresh blueberries, sliced apples, cinnamon, or chia seeds. Greek yogurt is also remarkably versatile. It works well as a breakfast, snack, or even a healthy replacement for sour cream in certain recipes. It can be blended into smoothies, mixed with oats for overnight oats, topped with berries, or enjoyed on its own with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Its creamy texture makes it satisfying while delivering excellent nutrition. Another benefit many people appreciate is how convenient it is. Unlike meals that require lengthy preparation, Greek yogurt is ready to eat in minutes, making healthy choices much easier during busy days. Convenience often plays a bigger role in long-term success than people realize. When nutritious foods are easy to prepare, you're more likely to choose them consistently. While Greek yogurt won't replace medication or instantly normalize blood sugar, it becomes a powerful addition to a healthy eating pattern when combined with vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and regular physical activity. Together, these habits create an environment where your body can regulate blood sugar more effectively. Greek yogurt reminds us that healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes one simple, nutrient-rich food can provide protein, probiotics, vitamins, minerals, and lasting satisfaction all at once. That's exactly why it continues to earn its place among the best science-backed foods for supporting healthy blood sugar naturally. Number 6. Oats. For generations, oats have been recognized as one of the healthiest breakfast foods in the world. Long before nutrition scientists understood blood sugar regulation, people noticed that a bowl of oatmeal provided steady energy that lasted for hours. Unlike sugary breakfast cereals that often leave you feeling hungry shortly after eating, oats digest slowly, helping you stay satisfied and energized throughout the morning. Today, decades of scientific research continue to support oatmeal as one of the best foods for promoting healthier blood sugar control. One of the main reasons oats are so effective is because they contain a special type of soluble fiber known as beta-glucan. This fiber behaves differently from most other fibers. When oatmeal is digested, beta-glucan absorbs water and forms a thick, gel-like substance inside your digestive tract. This natural process slows the emptying of the stomach and delays the absorption of carbohydrates into the bloodstream. Instead of experiencing a rapid spike in blood glucose after breakfast, your body receives a slower, steadier release of sugar that provides consistent energy. This gradual release of glucose also helps reduce the large insulin responses that often occur after eating highly refined carbohydrates. Over time, avoiding frequent blood sugar spikes may help support better insulin sensitivity and reduce the stress placed on the body's glucose-regulating system. Another important advantage of oatmeal is its ability to increase satiety. Because beta-glucan slows digestion, you remain full much longer after eating. Feeling satisfied between meals reduces the temptation to snack on cookies, candy, pastries, and other highly processed foods that can quickly raise blood sugar. Many people who replace sugary breakfast cereals with oatmeal notice fewer cravings throughout the day and improved energy during the afternoon. Oats also provides several important nutrients that support metabolic health. They're a good source of magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, zinc, iron, and several B vitamins. Magnesium deserves special attention because it plays a critical role in insulin function and glucose metabolism. Adequate magnesium intake has been associated with better blood sugar regulation in numerous scientific studies. Research has also shown that regular consumption of oats may contribute to healthier cholesterol levels. The same beta-glucan fiber that helps regulate blood sugar also binds to cholesterol in the digestive system, helping remove it from the body. Since people with diabetes often have a higher risk of heart disease, choosing foods that support both blood sugar and cardiovascular health provides additional long-term benefits. However, not all oatmeal products offer the same nutritional value. Many flavored instant oatmeal packets contain added sugars, artificial flavorings, and processed ingredients that reduce many of oatmeal's natural advantages. Choosing steel-cut oats or old-fashioned rolled oats allows you to enjoy the full benefits of this whole grain while avoiding unnecessary added sugar. Preparing oatmeal doesn't have to be boring. You can naturally enhance its flavor with cinnamon, fresh blueberries, chopped almonds, chia seeds, or plain Greek yogurt. These additions provide extra fiber, protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants while keeping the meal balanced and satisfying. Perhaps one of oatmeal's greatest strengths is its simplicity. It's affordable, widely available, easy to prepare, and supported by decades of scientific research. Instead of relying on expensive health products, starting your morning with a wholesome bowl of oatmeal can become one of the easiest habits for supporting healthier blood sugar levels every single day. Number 7. Blueberries. Nature has provided many sweet foods that nourish the body, and blueberries stand among the very best. Although they are naturally sweet, blueberries have a surprisingly gentle effect on blood sugar compared to many processed desserts and sugary snacks. Packed with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and powerful antioxidants, these small berries have become one of the most researched fruits for supporting metabolic health. Many people mistakenly believe they should avoid all fruit if they're trying to control blood sugar. While fruit juices, sweetened dried fruits, and heavily processed fruit products can cause rapid increases in blood glucose, whole fruits like blueberries behave very differently. Their natural sugars are packaged together with fiber, water, and beneficial plant compounds that slow digestion and help regulate the absorption of glucose. One of the most remarkable features of blueberries is their high concentration of anthocyanins. These natural pigments give blueberries their deep blue-purple color and serve as powerful antioxidants within the body. Scientists have spent years studying anthocyanins because research suggests they may improve insulin sensitivity and help the body's cells respond more effectively to insulin. Better insulin sensitivity allows glucose to move from the bloodstream into cells more efficiently, supporting healthier blood sugar regulation. Blueberries are also rich in dietary fiber. Fiber slows the digestion of carbohydrates and promotes a more gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream after meals. Stable blood sugar often means fewer energy crashes, reduced hunger, and better control over food cravings throughout the day. Another benefit of blueberries is their relatively low-calorie content combined with high nutritional value. They provide vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, and numerous phytochemicals while contributing relatively few calories. Their high water content also increases meal volume, helping you feel full without consuming excessive energy. Research has also explored the relationship between blueberries and inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation has been associated with insulin resistance and metabolic disease. The antioxidants found in blueberries help combat oxidative stress and support the body's natural defense systems, contributing to healthier overall metabolism. Blueberries are incredibly versatile and easy to include in everyday meals. They pair perfectly with oatmeal, plain Greek yogurt, smoothies, chia pudding, cottage cheese, or simply as a snack by themselves. Because they add natural sweetness, they can help reduce the need for added sugars in many recipes. Fresh blueberries are an excellent choice when they're in season, but frozen blueberries are just as nutritious and are often more affordable. Since frozen berries are typically harvested at peak ripeness, they retain most of their valuable nutrients and antioxidants, making them a convenient option throughout the year. It's important to remember that blueberries are not a medicine, and they won't instantly lower blood sugar after a single meal. Their greatest benefits come from regular consumption as part of a balanced eating pattern rich in vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, legumes, and whole grains. Consistency is far more important than perfection. Blueberries remind us that healthy eating doesn't mean giving up sweetness altogether. By choosing naturally sweet whole fruits instead of highly processed desserts, you can satisfy your taste buds while providing your body with nutrients that support better blood sugar regulation. Small daily choices like adding a handful of blueberries to breakfast may seem simple, but over time they can become part of a healthier lifestyle that benefits your metabolism, your heart, and your overall well-being. Number 8. Almonds. For years, almonds have been celebrated as one of nature's healthiest snacks. At first glance, some people avoid them because they are relatively high in calories and contain healthy fats. But modern nutrition research has shown that almonds can actually support healthy blood sugar management and may even help with weight control when eaten in appropriate portions. Rather than causing blood sugar to rise quickly like many processed snack foods, almonds provide a unique combination of healthy fats, plant protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals that work together to keep your metabolism functioning efficiently. One of the biggest reasons almonds are beneficial for blood sugar is that they contain very few digestible carbohydrates. Instead of delivering a rapid surge of glucose into the bloodstream, almonds digest slowly and provide long-lasting energy. Their healthy fats and protein help delay stomach emptying, allowing carbohydrates from other foods eaten during the same meal to enter the bloodstream more gradually. This slower digestion helps reduce the sharp blood sugar spikes that often occur after meals rich in refined carbohydrates. Almonds are also one of the richest natural sources of magnesium. This essential mineral is involved in hundreds of chemical reactions throughout the body, including those responsible for insulin function and glucose metabolism. Numerous studies have found that people who consume adequate amounts of magnesium often have better insulin sensitivity than those with lower intake. Since magnesium deficiency is fairly common, regularly eating magnesium-rich foods like almonds may provide important metabolic benefits. Another valuable feature of almonds is their impressive fiber content. Fiber slows digestion, supports healthy gut bacteria, and promotes feelings of fullness that last for hours. Many people find that replacing processed snacks with a handful of almonds helps reduce hunger between meals, making it easier to avoid sugary treats and maintain stable energy throughout the day. The healthy fats found in almonds also deserve attention. Most of these fats are monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil and avocados. These fats support cardiovascular health while contributing to better blood sugar control. Since diabetes significantly increases the risk of heart disease, choosing foods that benefit both conditions provides long-term advantages. Researchers have also observed that eating almonds with carbohydrate-rich meals may reduce the meal's overall glycemic impact. For example, adding a small handful of almonds to oatmeal or enjoying them alongside fruit may help slow glucose absorption compared to eating those foods alone. Small combinations like these can make a meaningful difference over time. Almonds are incredibly versatile. They can be enjoyed as a convenient snack, sprinkled over salads, mixed into oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or added to plain Greek yogurt for extra crunch and nutrition. Unsalted varieties are generally the healthiest choice, as excessive sodium intake may contribute to high blood pressure. Although almonds are highly nutritious, portion size still matters. Because they are calorie-dense, enjoying about a small handful each day is usually enough to gain their nutritional benefits without consuming unnecessary calories. Healthy eating is always about balance rather than excess. Perhaps one of the greatest lessons almonds teach is that healthy fats should not be feared. The body needs quality fats for hormone production, nutrient absorption, and long-lasting energy. Choosing whole foods like almonds instead of highly processed snacks allows you to nourish your body while supporting healthier blood sugar naturally. Number 9. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has become one of the most talked about natural products for blood sugar control. Social media often portrays it as a miracle solution capable of curing diabetes overnight, but the scientific evidence tells a much more balanced story. While apple cider vinegar is certainly not a cure, several studies suggest that it may modestly improve blood sugar responses when used correctly as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Apple cider vinegar is produced through the fermentation of crushed apples. During this process, natural sugars are converted into acetic acid, the primary active compound responsible for many of vinegar's potential health effects. Researchers believe acetic acid may help slow the rate at which food leaves the stomach. When stomach emptying occurs more gradually, carbohydrates enter the small intestine at a slower pace, allowing glucose to be absorbed more steadily into the bloodstream. This slower digestion may reduce the sharp rise in blood sugar that often follows meals high in refined carbohydrates. Several clinical studies have found that consuming a small amount of vinegar before or with a carbohydrate-rich meal may slightly lower post-meal blood glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity in some individuals. Although the effects are generally modest, they become more meaningful when combined with other healthy eating habits. Another possible benefit is appetite regulation. Because vinegar may slow stomach emptying, some people report feeling full for longer after meals. Increased fullness may reduce unnecessary snacking and support healthy weight management. Since excess body weight is one of the strongest risk factors for insulin resistance, even small improvements in appetite control can contribute to better long-term metabolic health. However, it's important to use apple cider vinegar safely. Drinking it straight is not recommended because its high acidity can irritate the throat, damage tooth enamel, and cause stomach discomfort. The safest approach is to dilute 1 or 2 teaspoons in a large glass of water or use it as part of homemade salad dressings. Mixing it with olive oil, herbs, and spices creates a flavorful dressing that complements vegetables while supporting healthier eating habits. Apple cider vinegar should never replace prescribed diabetes medication or be viewed as a substitute for medical care. People who take insulin or medications that lower blood sugar should also speak with their healthcare provider before using vinegar regularly, since combining multiple blood sugar-lowering strategies may increase the risk of hypoglycemia in some situations. Perhaps the greatest value of apple cider vinegar is that it encourages healthier meal patterns. It pairs naturally with salads, vegetables, and whole food meals rather than processed fast foods. When viewed as one small part of an overall balanced diet, it can provide modest support for healthier blood sugar regulation without unrealistic expectations. The key message is simple: apple cider vinegar is a helpful tool, not a miracle cure. Lasting blood sugar control always depends on consistent, healthy habits practiced day after day. Conclusion: as we've discovered throughout this video, maintaining healthy blood sugar isn't about finding one magical ingredient or following an extreme diet. It's about building a daily eating pattern filled with foods that work together to support your body's natural ability to regulate glucose. Cinnamon may help improve insulin sensitivity. Chia seeds and oats provide soluble fiber that slows digestion. Lentils offer an excellent combination of fiber and plant protein. Broccoli delivers powerful antioxidants and sulforaphane. Greek yogurt supports gut health with protein and probiotics. Blueberries provide protective anthocyanins. Almonds supply healthy fats and magnesium. Apple cider vinegar may help reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes, and spinach delivers valuable nutrients while adding almost no digestible carbohydrates. Individually, each of these foods offers unique benefits. Together, they create a balanced dietary pattern that supports healthier blood sugar, reduces unnecessary cravings, improves satiety, and nourishes your body with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. None of them can cure diabetes or replace medical treatment, but they can make a meaningful difference when combined with regular physical activity, quality sleep, stress management, and maintaining a healthy body weight. Remember, healthy living isn't about being perfect. You don't have to eat every food on this list every single day. Even adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your meals consistently can move you in a healthier direction. Small choices repeated every day often produce the biggest results over time. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it with someone who wants to take better control of their health through simple, science-backed nutrition. And don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based videos on healthy eating, disease prevention, and natural ways to support your body through everyday foods. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.